Yo, what's good? Today I'll show you a few ways of getting money on europemc, which is an economy server stationed in Europe. I'll give you a few ways that you can make money right off rip, a few ways of getting money late game, and just a bonus one that applies to a few people. So why don't we get into the first one? So if you're just starting out, like you've been playing for 2 minutes, you just joined, you don't know what to do to make money, just pretend that my money is 0 right now. There are a few ways of making money, your first kind of money that is. So first of all, you can go to the ranked kits right here. You can right click and you can go with the starter kit. Everybody has access to this and you just get a bunch of stuff. So then what you can do after that is that you can do sell, and you can just put all the totems, put all of this in here, and then when you go out, you get a quite amount of money. You can also sell the armor. There you go, and there you go, another 600. So I think I just made a few $1,000s at least. I'll pop it out on screen how much I actually made from that. And with that money, you can go into shop, go into gear, and you can buy a lot of totems. So you can just fill your inventory up with totems like this. Now that you have a lot of totems, you can go to /orders and you can go most money per listing, and then you go until you find a totem. There was one right here, 2 billion each. So you just put in all of those, confirm. There you go, you got 72 billion. And just repeat this a bit until you have maybe 1 trillion. And when you have 1 trillion, then you're pretty much good to do the next stuff that I'm going to show you. Okay, so when you have that $1 trillion, what I need you to do is go to the auction. And you can find a lot of elytras here for around 150, 200, 300 billion. And what you want to do is you want to buy 1 elytra. You also want to get a giga drill, which usually are sold here somewhere. Let me just see if I can find one. There's 1 giga drill here. There's actually 3. These are a little more expensive. If you don't have the money, you can just keep doing the order thing with the totems until you get enough money, but they're usually a bit cheaper than they are right here, because right now one of them is going for $1.9 trillion, which is a lot. So after you get a giga drill, an elytra, some pearls, some food, just like pretty much whatever you want. You don't really need armor, but it's really great if you do. Then you're pretty much ready for the next money making method. So the next method I'm going to show you is netherite mining. And this is really, really, really underrated. Because if you just spend maybe 2 hours mining in the nether, then you will get a lot of ancient debris since you're using a giga drill. And with that ancient debris, you can sell them for a lot of money. If we go to orders right here and most money per item, we can see that 1 netherite block goes for 5 trillion right now. I've seen them go up to 10 trillion, but it's pretty uncommon. So 5 trillion per block. And you can pretty much, in my experience, I'll be able to get 1 block in around 30 minutes or something. I think it's like 1.5 stacks of ancient debris. I'll pop it up on screen how much it actually is, but it's around 1.5 stacks. I cannot believe how wrong I was when I recorded that. It is 36 that you need for 1 block, which makes it a hell of a lot easier than what I made it seem. I don't know where I got 1.5 stacks from, but yeah, let's just keep going. So you just want to random teleport by doing /RTP, and you click nether, and you stand still, and you just wait, and then you see if you get a good spawn by the coordinates. And this was decent. It's decent. It's a few thousand blocks out, so there's less chance that people have been here. And if you want to, you can buy potions here of the fire resistance. I'm actually going to do that just for the sake of the video, and I'm also going to buy some fireworks for my elytra. I'm going to put that right there, and one of these right here, splash myself, and now we're just gonna find a place where we can dig down under the lava bed, which seems to be right here. So what you do right now is you dig down. There's a lot of lava here, so you just dig into the wall a bit and keep going down until you hit around -15, or no, regular 15. And now you just go one way like this. Make sure to stop a little bit and see if you get any ancient debris. And if you do, make sure that you pick it up so that the other ancient debris that you drop will also be picked up automatically, since you won't have a full inventory. If you hit lava like that, you can just turn 90 degrees. So I'll do this for around half an hour and I'll show you my progress.
2,000 years later.
Alright guys, I actually didn't end up mining the whole half hour. I actually only mined about for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes I think. And I got 27 ancient debris. So future me, do the math, tell me how much that is an hour. And yeah, let's keep going to the next method. 100 an hour and around 15 trillion an hour. Or 15 to 30, depending on the orders. So the bonus one that I'm going to cover in this video is actually very bonus. It's if you have either bought a rank or you have gotten a rank from these Keyall crates. Now from these Keyall crates, you can see that I have the Overlord rank right here, and it has allowed me to do a lot of stuff. I can do /EC to get my Ender chest. I can put up more than one thing on the auction at one time. So if we go to the auction, you can see that I have a lot of maces up here. You can also put elytras or anything that you have that's expensive and you have a lot of that you want to sell. You can do that. Most popular is maces, elytras, and mega drills. No, giga drills. Sorry, I said wrong. Yeah. And that's pretty much it, but this is only if you have a rank that allows you to put up stuff on the auction. That's when you can sell a lot of stuff on the auction and actually make good money with it. You've probably seen that my money has increased over the course of this video, and that is from people buying the maces and the elytras that I had up on the auction. So yeah, this is that method if you get lucky enough to get a rank from your Keyall crate or you have bought a rank. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Y'all have a great day and make a lot of money with the methods I showed you. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was my first video on YouTube that's long format, and I hope to be putting out a lot more. Have a great day.